Tom, I didn't expect to see you here today. Bobbie told me about a bomb in your apartment.
Yeah, my studio's now a crime scene.
So what? Like the cops, they won't let you in?
Oh, you know, yellow tape, guys in uniforms to call you ma'am, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, Elizabeth. Honey, do you need a place to stay?
Well, you know, they said they should be done by this afternoon, but for now I'm staying at Bobbie's.
Well, okay, but just know that I always have a place here for you, just in case.
Thank you.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Millennium himself.
Well, how's the New Year treating you so far?
Oh, you mean have I forgiven you for almost standing me up?
I'm ready to explain in detail.
Well, I don't doubt that, because you've had 2 days to think about it.
Nothing but the truth shall pass these lips. Would you like me to throw in a noisemaker and a hat?
I'll let you know, okay?
Now, you've seen me at the grill with that woman before.
Yeah, some kind of a big business deal where there's serious money involved.
But I promised you a night on the town.
Well, then you must be really desperate for the cash.
Tammy, you deserve better than you got New Year's Eve.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you? Did you even walk past your own bar?
Too many bookies, sorry.
Tammy, if you'd excuse us for just a moment.
Yeah,
This
sure.
won't take long.
Okay, coffee?
Sure. No, thank you. We're fine. What the hell happened on New Year's? You were supposed to sweep Gertrude off her feet. Get her to some altar somewhere, or at least get marriage into the mix. But what do? You ditch her at the Port Charles Grill. Do you have any idea where she ended up? I'll tell you. At our table. With Grandfather.
So?
The deal was for you to take Gertrude out on New Year's Eve, not for a glass of champagne, for the whole night. We were very clear.
Well, I'm going to tell you what the deal is now. I quit. I didn't hold up my end of the bargain, so here's your refund.
What about the real payoff? Are you willing to walk away from $100,000?
Hey. Thanks. You know how many times I have promised that lady a night on the town, and I still haven't come through?
Oh, so that's why you walked out on Gertrude.
I already told you I had a date for New Year's. But I let you convince me to hang in there, and why? Because of money. What kind of guy does that make me?
Rich?
Do you know what happened after I left the grill? I showed up here just in time for New Year's, and never mind the fact that I had promised her a night on the town or that I had let her down at the last minute. Tammy opened that door, and we brought in the millennium together. Now, a woman like that, she's priceless.
So your mind is made up.
I can't pretend to be in love with one woman when I really care about another.
It can be done.
Not by me. Not anymore.
So, this is what you want. Spending your evenings in a little diner where you can't even afford the special.
I can afford Kelly's, all right.
As long as Tammy lets you run up a tab.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Mike, what about Manhattan? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to take Tammy to New York and not even consider the cost? Is this the life you really want? Bookies hassling you. You can't even hang around your own bar. Always looking over your shoulder. Always $100 short. Do you deserve a life like that? Does she? And don't you want to give Tammy more than what you have right now?
You must really be desperate.
You have no idea. But if you aren't interested...
Wait. I'll finish what we started on one condition. We tell Tammy what's really going on. Now, do we have a deal or not?
Okay, let me get this straight. You're paying Mike to romance Chloe's aunt so that she'll release her hold on Chloe's company?
That's right.
Okay, and in return for this, Mike gets what exactly?
Serious money.
Mm-hmm. What does Jax have to do with this? Because, he tried to steer me away from Mike's table at the grill the other night.
He wants to invest in Chloe's company, but that's impossible until Gertrude is out of the picture.
I'd keep an eye on Jax if I were you.
Thanks. Now, I want to make something very clear. This whole thing is way beyond confidential.
Oh, understood.
Yeah, me too. Oh, let me ask you something then. How long does this romance go on, exactly?
Until I marry Gertrude.
Excuse me?
Once Gertrude's name is on that marriage certificate,
I'm out of there.
Don't you think that's kind of mean? I mean, considering that the poor girl doesn't even have a chance with, who here?
Gertrude gets whatever she deserves, believe me. So, do we have a deal?
Always make him pay up front.
You heard the lady?
Agreed. It's the advance on your next date.
Then we're on?
So why are you still hanging around here?
You see what I'm up against?
So, I guess Gertrude was a little bit miffed the other night, huh, when you had to dump her at the grill?
Oh, Mike may very well have his hands full.
I can manage.
Yes, you always do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you checked the luggage tags for Mrs. Ashton?
Yeah, they all said Milan.
Were they stamped?
They looked official.
They're very clever. But I'll wear them down. Here you are, dear. Keep your eyes open.
Whoa. Remind me to drop by more often.
You don't watch championship wrestling, do you?
Who told you that?
Jax and Chloe are back. I walked in on them this afternoon.
Oh, leave it to them to be indiscreet. But don't worry. Mike is back on board.
He's gonna marry Gertrude?
Consider it done.
Gertrude. I don't believe this. I just came over and I was going to call you to apologize for New Year's Eve. And